everybody, welcome to this episode of Matt's Rad Show. Today, I'm on Mackinac Island, folks. It's the fall, my favorite time of year. This is one of my favorite spots on planet Earth during my favorite time of year. It's Mackinac Island in the fall, in October. Everybody's got their Halloween decorations out, the pumpkins are out and about, the scary stuff is out and about, and we're going to take a look around at the little quaintness of Mackinac Island today, folks. As many of you know, this island is supposed to be very haunted. There's many tales of the island being haunted. And there are a lot of cool things about this island. As you may or may not know, there are no cars allowed on this island. If you want to get around on this island, you use a horse, you use a buggy, and or you use some other form of transportation that does not have a motor. Skateboards, bicycles, roller skates, scooters, I don't know, those types of things. So I'm just cruising around today, taking a look at some of the cool stuff. So let's do this together, why not? I found Pee-wee's bike. It's not in the basement of the Alamo. It's on Mackinac Island, rusting away in this garden. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time of peace. I think I like the fall so much because it reminds me more than any other season that things change. Times change, whether we like it or not, they change. And just like the sun rises and sets, so it is with the good times and the bad. We wish the good times would last forever, but it's good to know that the bad times won't. And just like the trees change colors, the leaves fall, so it is with the hard times we go through. They do not last forever. Seasons come and seasons go. And through it all, we are here. Here to grow, here to learn, here to explore. To ask ourselves what's around the corner. What's down this street? What's down this road? Because the more we explore, the more we learn about ourselves. Thank you for exploring with me in these videos. Always remember, no matter where you are in life, something different is just around the corner. So don't be afraid, because you never know what could be waiting for you. After the storm comes a rainbow. After the clouds, the sun is shining. After the winter comes the spring. And after the summer, the fall.